why don't we get into session 56 of this campaign? Okay, so last time we left off, the party, we saw them wrap up their battles in the battles in a cavern, facing redcaps, trolls, and giants, as they have thwarted whatever plans there were for attacks on the Sealy courts. And as for their help, they were rewarded for being titled Friends of the Fae and each of them getting their own unique magical item. And that evening, whilst everyone was relaxing, Takari had to go follow through her planned get together with the Prince of the Winter Courts, which went overall really well. In which an offer of moving to the Feywild was given once whatever Takari and her friends are dealing with, once that's done. And woke up, and then everyone woke up the next morning, packed their things, went back to the material plane, and now we come to the party. Entering back into the cave, into Tiberius Rexington's previous estate, with the cave had that weird magic door. And as you all enter it as you all return back to the material plane, enter through the portal, the door closes behind you all, and everyone's home. All of you have retained your memories of what happened in the Feywild, but you don't know how much time has passed. So, what are you doing?
Can Takari make a check to see how much time has passed?
Make a survival check.
Okay. My computer is being slow.
It's just taking a while?
Yeah. Don't tell me roll 20 is being a bit... Or...
Did it roll on D&D Beyond?
I see a 28 there, yeah.
What, in D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
Let me take a look.
Survival check, yeah. Was a nat 20.
That was a nat 20.
Yeah, it was.
That's
I
a
got
nat
excited
20
because
plus
I was
an
like,
8.
wait.
Okay, yep. I see it. Okay. I will still take it. So, you step outside to take... the door's see-through. You look through the door. You take a look outside. You take a glance at the area where you dug up steel, the sword that came from the Feywild. And all the dirt was put back in. That area still looks fresh. And you take a look at the lighting of the whole area. It seems gotten a little more. The sun looks to be more on the sunset. So, what you gathered is only a couple of hours have passed.
Oh.
Fuck yeah!
Great. She'll let everybody know that only a couple hours has passed.
Exactly 3.
Where's my trash?
Did we want to make camp, or do we want to head out right away? Since it's getting dark.
I'm feeling fine. What time of the day is it?
I
closer
would
to night?
say since it was 3 hours. About 4 o'clock.
Is anything of note within a 6-hour walk of here?
Not really.
Well, we might as well wait for a fresh day. I look around. Is this cave being used?
Is it currently being used?
Was it used in the time that we left and came back?
It looked how it was before you entered to the Feywild.
Okay. Want to set up a little super awesome fort and leave in the morning?
Yeah, we can.
Should I set up the super awesome fort?
Whoever has the coolest super fort.
All right.
No more tiny hut.
Yeah, I don't need that one.
No, we use
Anyway.
Magnificent Mansion now.
Fuck your tiny hut.
Yo, chicken strips.
I mean, I think I have a fortress one, but I don't remember. But it's not prepared.
Oof. Alright, and so Dearest casts Magnificent Mansion, which you guys are able to, as per usual, get in. Is there any particular you guys want to do before we go on to the next day?
Does everybody feel like we finished all of our business there? We never really got to the bottom of it. We left them with the documents and we kind of just fucked
I
off.
think it was kind of rushed too, to be honest. Like, they didn't want us to stay there for very long.
Or uncover who the perpetrator might have been.
It could have been someone in the Sealy Court for all we know.
Sorry, I should have said something sooner. I just must have been like fevered and
We're floating, so...
there was weird puppetry going on. I don't know. There was a lot.
Almost like you weren't in your right mind.
Yeah, it's like my brain was on fire. So we might want to make a trip back, hopefully before too much time has passed.
And I can definitely, once a day, just check to see if there's a portal nearby.
Okay. Is there any way you can contact anybody over there?
Isn't really any contact. That's what I was talking to Varys about.
Okay. Different plane. Got it. How's everybody feeling?
Actually, sorry, I was going to say, it's technically, I can communicate with them.
You
if
can?
need be. Yeah. I have the spell sending, and that allows you to communicate to even other realms, so.
Really?
Yep. You can send messages across any distance and even to other planes of existence. There's only a 5% chance. There's a 5% chance that the message doesn't arrive if they're on a different plane, is all. So. Which realistically, if they don't respond, then we send the same message again.
Waiting on God.
I'm sorry, wait, do you have that spell too?
Yes, I have been using that spell.
So, why haven't you been talking to your prince friend?
Ooh,
Because somebody told me, DM wise, that I couldn't send messages to the Feywild.
If we're
Now I'm
going
looking for that spell.
if we're going as rules is written, technically you could. Although that could be a change for this campaign that I didn't know about.
I was under the impression that sending only works when you're talking to someone on the same plane as you.
So you're saying now that the relationship is more established, maybe they could talk to each other?
I am mad now because I've been trying to figure out a way to communicate with him for a very long
you could have been
time.
talking to him every fucking day if you really wanted to.
I could have. I really could have.
You know what the problem is? The relationship wasn't there yet. You know, you kept calling, he wasn't picking up. But now, he is picking up everything you're dropping, if you catch my drift.
Oh my god. Yeah.
When you
Me
call,
as a player is
he
mad.
will answer.
You can even like speak like he like with the spell he's allowed to respond in the same manner. So you could send a message, you spend the spell, and he just has to respond, and it responds.
I am mad now.
He doesn't even need to expel a spell slot. You could, and technically, if he could cast that spell too, he could too.
You just doubled your minutes.
As a player, I'm mad now because Takari has been trying to figure out how to communicate with the Feywild for a very long time.
See, here's the thing. I thought you were trying to figure out how to get there. That is what you told Dearest. If you were just trying to communicate, fucking sending, he would have said something.
He wanted to do both.
You told him get there. That is different.
Well, listen. We've all learned something today.
There's a 5% chance it doesn't get over. That's it.
See, here's the thing. If we go back and we retcon and all of a sudden you could have conversations, maybe you wouldn't want to talk to you by the time we got to the Feywild. You know,
That's true.
Wow, I should ghost this person. Oh no, they're coming to the Feywild.
I'm going to keep the rules as it was, how I thought it was.
Go with the homebrew rule. I apologize for derailing everything.
Like I said, I read it. When I read it as I just misinterpreted that it only works when you and the person you want to message are on the same plane.
Like, who knows? They could have changed it even like when Tasha's came out or something, you know? Like maybe when we read it, it was different.
Fine.
So you're not the only one that's upset here, Takari. You're not the only one. But yeah,
I thought it was the same plane anyway.
But yeah,
what are we going to do,
consistency's
team?
sake, we're going to keep the rules as is.
Okay.
Then retconning that, I didn't say I could talk to the Feywild.
Wow, you are a wizard beyond wizards. That magic isn't permitted on this planet. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Corra.
Just cast modify memory on everyone, all right? Cool? Yeah.
And on yourself.
Oh shit.
Corra. Stop.
I agree that it felt a little rushed, but, you know, I don't do magic. So unless y'all can get me an item that gets us there.
Is there an item that can? Could they?
What item?
Technically, I
There's
think
a
we have
spell.
What's our portal stone do? Will that just get us in?
You guys, you don't have that portal stone.
What do you mean we don't have that portal stone?
He never gave it up.
We walked through a portal. It was
That
just
is that it.
Can
Yeah,
I
you're right,
do
you
a
never-
check to see if the portal's still there?
No, the portal you came in back to to your plane closed.
But this portal stone I have? that we stole from the warehouse? Kunzi, do I have a magical way back to the Feywild that you forgot about?
You do. You have.
I won't just like throw it down one day, or we'll just end session. But
Hey, we're going to the Feywild.
oh, we're 3 minutes into session. Can you fuck off?
Oh God.
This is us once again ruining everything.
He had so many plans.
I just want to tell my story. Damn it.
Never.
Kunzi, imagine we just left the Feywild, and then went right back.
I would.
Now
quit.
what do we do?
I would quit. I would quit.
Well, we'll go back eventually, or try to find some way to bridge contact and make sure, the Sealy cord isn't blowing up because we didn't dot all our I's and cross all our T's.
So where are we heading to next then? To the next giant or back to Nofliasile?
Well, we don't have any treasure to chase. Does anybody else have any great quests they wish to complete other than raise children and build robots?
Those are the same thing.
I want to hatch my egg.
That is raising children.
Not my child. It's going to be more of a pet.
Scale babies, man.
Your pets are not your children?
Just because I'm carrying him in my stomach for months does not make him my child.
I think
Are
that's
you
the
sure?
definition
I'm pretty damn sure.
of a child.
Dearest, I'm pretty sure you're the mother of dragons.
I'm the dragon mother now?
First of their name.
I am the dearest mother. Mother dearest.
I hate that.
King of the androids. First of middle men.
King of the androids. Mommy dearest. First of his name.
I don't like this tone that we have set here.
Y'all are gonna make
Did
me
you miss us
cancel
yet,
session.
Sydney?
This was supposed to be a relaxing session.
Here's the
Oh,
thing. You know nothing.
You could even say he's the
Mommy
breaker
dearest
of
has anything
chains.
to say about it, honey.
Breaker of chains.
Okay. So you guys, is there anything else you guys want to do?
Not at the moment. I would like to go back because Dearest has some things he would like to do back in town.
We'll collect everything that we need to collect, like our pets and all that, and back home we go.
Alright.
Alright. And so, you guys rest the evening, go on to the next day. And as you guys wake up, gather your things, and set your journey back to Nofliasile. It is a 6-day journey. It is a 6-day journey, just so you know.
Do we want to cheat?
Yeah.
Because
Where's
we
the map?
told.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I'm fine with not walking for 5
Okay.
days.
So we can teleport
From the
and be
X?
there.
That's like a 4-day journey, brother. Let's go. Come on now.
It would be a 4-day journey if someone didn't exchange barbarian levels.
I mean, 3 days.
You get the point.
Teleport!
Well, now it's first thing the next morning.
First thing in the morning, we're teleporting back.
Aren't we grabbing our animals and then teleporting? Because we sent the black dragon and the T-Rex back
Yes.
to...
And now they have a day's journey ahead of you.
Technically, we told them to go back to Nofliasile. We didn't tell them to go back to... We told them to go back to Nofliasile.
Yeah.
So they're already on their way back. So we're just beating them back and getting everything ready for them coming back. Technically.
Okay.
Actually, wait. No. We told them to do that after my original mansion spell dissipated. And technically, that thing would still be active when we got back. So they would still be there when we got there. Because my original mansion spell would still be active.
I'm gonna say no.
That lasts for 24 hours. So technically, that portal would be there, and they would be inside, or they'd be just getting kicked out.
I'm gonna say no.
Because it's only been 3 hours.
It's
And we
only
didn't
been
go to
3
bed that
hours,
night.
And we didn't go
I'm
to bed
gonna
that night.
say
We left in the middle of
because
the
of
night.
other
So it's 2
playing,
a.m.
because of other playing bullshit, it did not. Because time passed. It's 24 hours from when you cast it. For you, 24 hours has passed, and so the spell would dissipate.
Semantics. It's fine.
Not you whining.
Technically, it's been 20 days. But for them, it's only been 3 hours. They're fine. Everything's fine.
But yeah, when you guys left, they were on their way to Nofliasile.
Wait, so they left in the middle of the night?
No, they left, and then you went to the Feywild.
We had been gone 3 hours. Wait, no, they stayed the night there. We told them to go back before we left. Because we went through the portal. If something should happen to us, they need to go back to Nofliasile.
Right. So they
And
left.
we
when you
got 3 hours.
So they left, and then you guys went to...
When did they leave? We went through the portal. And if we
Exactly.
would have been gone 3 hours,
Right before you
Did they
went...
leave in the middle of the night? Did they leave in the middle of the night? Would they leave in the middle of the night in order to get back to Nofliasile? Otherwise, it would still be like 2 a.m.
Okay,
and
hold on. Time
we
out.
would be there.
Time out. Okay, hold on. So, before you guys went into the portal, it was about midday in the material plane.
Midnight. It was middle of the night. We were trying to lay down
Yeah,
for the evening.
we were fixing to go to bed.
Yeah. And then Takari...
That's why we set up the mansion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we had we had just activated. It had been active for 4 hours at most. And technically the mansion is on the plane that exists
Because
portal.
Takari got the sensation of the portal nearby, so she opened up the door, and there was the dead elf.
Right.
So-
Right. Okay. But I'm
Even
still
if
gonna
my
say the
portal
magic.
dissipated,
I think you just got
But I'm gonna
confused.
still say the magnificent dimension still dissipated because it was more than because 24 hours passed for you, dearest.
that's fair, and I'll concede that. However, it would still be like 2 a.m. when we got back. So either they left in the middle of the night, or
They'd still be
They're
sleeping
still there.
waiting for us. Yeah.
Did they say they were staying?
we told them if something happens and we don't come back, to go back to Nofliasile. So either they left as soon as the portal closed, or they spent the night in the cave waiting for us to come back.
Or to leave in the morning when it's safe.
Okay, so in the midst of the confusion, you didn't see them when you got back, and when you wake up the next morning, you exit your mansion, and as you leave the cave, they come back
Okay.
from something.
They had their own adventure.
Yeah.
I'm fucking tired.
They went off for a couple hours and had an adventure.
Christ.
Okay. Hey, so they're all here.
It's what?
Yay!
Time strange.
Time is a construct.
I mean,
The
it has been a
Feywild
while since we
dismantles.
were here in this
That's
plane of
true.
existence.
It has been over a month since we've been in this plane of existence.
Okay, so that's the situation now. You guys woke up.
Okay.
You're out of the mansion. You're out of the cave, and we see Udre coming back with Tiberius and who else?
Onyx.
Onyx.
Rio.
And I think the Blinky Dog.
Yeah.
No, you took the Blink Dog with you because it was fine
Yeah,
alongside
no,
you with the in the troll cave.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I
In which the dog-
dismissed Aiden.
Yeah. In which the Blink Dog
And I never brought it back.
appears right next to you.
Yeah. Okay.
It's been a while since we were in the material plane. We're all confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wisdom saving throws everyone. I'm kidding. You fail. Okay, so now that the gang's back together, what are you doing?
Well, that
We're going
depends
home.
on how many people can you actually teleport.
I can only do 8, so unfortunately that means we are going to have to walk.
Yeah.
How many people do we have?
More than
I think
more
we
than-
have 12.
So 5. So 5 of you, and then Slice, Blink Dog that went in. And then
Onyx, Tiberius.
Onyx,
Rio.
Tiberius, Rio, Udre. And all of you had mounts.
Yep.
And so,
Yeah, that we left
I
behind.
was writing Aiden, so
So then...
And I was writing Rio. So it was
So that's
Slice.
at least 15.
Less than 20. Less than 20 people.
Less than 20, but there was a whole fucking basically small army there. So
Yep.
yeah, so we're definitely gonna have to walk this.
okay.
So we start walking.
Okay. Alright, and so you guys begin your 6-day journey back to Nofliasile. Now, because your party just went through a lot of combat, went through a lot of things in the Feywild, we could just say you guys made it to Nofliasile safely without any fights without encountering anything.
Yes.
Are you saying that?
We could. But we're
could.
not.
You're right.
It's up to you guys to decide. Do you want
No, this is up to you. You're
No,
god
okay,
here.
so if we do that, Slice won't level up.
I'm leaving the decision up to you guys. Do you want to take the path in which you may run into encounters, or do we just want to say that you guys took some safe routes or safeguards to avoid combat to make it to Nofliasile?
I mean, we do have a small army.
I think
Yeah,
we're
and that
good.
would actually decrease the amount of experience that Slice gets. So we probably don't want to do that then.
We can just take safe routes.
Yeah, we'll take the safe routes.
Okay.
Honestly,
Anything that we
the
do
opposite.
encounter would just get obliterated.
All right. And so we will just move on 6 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it has to be the first of the new month. And you guys, on your journey eventually, do you guys want Uj to continue walking with you guys to Nofliasile?
I think we would have parted ways, like brought him back to his village near the
Yep.
Dragon Slayer sword, and then continued on.
All right, so then after about 4 or 5 days, eventually you all would split from Udre as he heads back to his little village. And you continue the rest of the journey, and you all eventually make it home sweet home. Which I'll also just put us here.
You know what?
think it ever gets new.
Yay, we're home.
Woo!
Like,
One of the
Look,
one of the
Hugbear, we're
nights, one of the nights, I would like to state that Dearest is going to give everyone their share of that money that we got that he was holding on to. Because I forgot to tell, because I didn't do it in game yet. Just to say that I did. So everyone gets 2,254 gold and 344 platinum each.
And how many? What?
Uh, 344 platinum, 2,254 gold.
334 platinum. And what was gold? Sorry.
2,254.
I have so much money. Bop is rich.
Takari would like to walk towards the bank. If everybody's kind of in town.
All right.
Well, it depends. What time is it when we get home?
Or that.
It's about the same time as when you left, so I would say late morning, early afternoon.
Okay.
I opened up. Liz?
were we greeted by any sort of security team or like what's?
Did anyone question just this army coming in?
Yeah, we did just walk up with a dinosaur.
Do you want the dinosaur to walk in?
He's with us?
I think he was given a Hugbear stamp of approval.
The people are gonna seem a little concerned, but I think the roads will be just big enough for. Let me see if I bring a T-Rex and put him onto the map here. Hold on.
I don't either.
Here, if I plop him in.
Yes!
So he's just big enough for the roads.
Just big enough. He takes up the whole damn road.
And so yeah, people have to like go between his legs and go around him.
Mm-hmm.
And people are just like, what the fuck?
They're used to it with Hugbear being around.
We've brought home so many animals.
As you guys are walking in, you go turn around the corner to head towards the bank. You see Jerome just come out from the guild, look over to you guys, and goes, "Oh fuck me."
Please introduce yourself.
Wait, do I have to redo that?
Tiberius. And you see Jerome just stands there, jaw just dropped.
Dearest is gonna nudge him. Smile. Normal people like that. Dearest is just gonna smile at Jerome.
I already have. I already have an owlbear and a gorgon babysitting. I'm not sure if I can take. I mean,
He's potty trained
Hugbear, come on,
already.
this is a little out of my pay grade here.
He's already potty trained. You don't even have to worry about that with him.
We agreed to give him his own, basically, little domain just outside the city so that he can still be under our employment, but be able to work, but still have his own domain so that he had his own territory.
Okay, alright. That sounds a little better.
If he doesn't catch anything to eat, we're in charge of feeding him too. He's going to take care of himself, but we promised him if he couldn't find anything to eat, we'd feed him.
That is completely fine. Less work for me.
We were thinking about you.
He does want to get trained, though.
In what?
Combat.
Okay.
Magic if you can, because his entire family got roasted.
It's a fucking T-Rex.
Yeah,
If you can, that's why I said if you can. If you can't, that's fine. I just thought you'd be up to the challenge. It's fine.
I'll have to think about it.
Whole family?
I'll have to think about it.
You killed his whole family.
I didn't.
No, you did.
I did not.
Looking at Takari.
Although I feel like the armor smiths are gonna have a field day.
I mean, take him to the rogues and try and teach him some sleight of hand.
Oh my god, yes. Please? Can we teach the Rex how to sell?
3-car Monty with the T-Rex.
Not-
I love this idea.
It depends how well you roll.
Corra, you're in charge of teaching the T-Rex how to stealth. You're the best at this.
That T-Rex can't go Imperial by the end of the month.
I can work on it. I don't promise anything, no.
Dual stats for T-Rex.
Oh boy. So, what do you guys do?
Who's gonna go to the bank?
Alright.
I'm actually gonna follow.
Alright. The other three?
I'm gonna go see my child.
I'm gonna go see their child.
Bob?
Is there any new merchants, jewelers, in the
There are new
merchant
merchants.
area?
It is the start of a new week, so yes, there are new merchants.
Who are they?
We'll get back to that. Let's get through everyone else first. So, yes, Dearest.
You said it's the start of a new month, so do we get does something happen with the bank at the start of the new month? I feel like I remember that.
Let me double check. That I know what you're talking about. That
Money.
no, it's on the 11th of like every other month.
Oh, the 11th. Okay, sorry.
But
Just
not
wanted to
every 11th,
clarify.
every 11th, but not for this month. It's next month. Next month you basically get 5%. You'll get an income equal to 5% of your current hoard.
Now I'm curious what 5% of 300 platinum is. Hang on.
3,000 gold, 5%. 10 is 300. That'll be 150.
150 gold?
150 gold for
Okay.
which is 5% of 3,000 gold.
Okay.
There you go. I did the math.
There we go. Thank you. Listen, I'm too gay for that shit, alright?
Oh boy. All right. So how much? So what did you?
Always
How much?
same.
So how much did Takari and Dearest put into the bank?
Actually, oh, sorry, go ahead. My bad.
My brain was about to think, but it's like, never mind. So go ahead.
Okay. So
I'm sorry.
Dearest, you go.
So, actually, Slice and Dearest share the bank account. So,
Yeah.
Slice.
I just have Dearest's total, so I presume that you two share the same.
Yeah. Okay. So, actually, no. I've been adding Slice's money separately. So,
Oh. Okay. You gotta
yeah.
tell me that since I'm managing.
well, no, he hasn't deposited anything yet.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So this is going to be his first deposit.
Oh. Okay. So I'll add Slice.
Yeah.
Record.
So, but they're sharing the bank account, so I am going to add everything.
Oh, so
But-
so you and Slice share the same.
Yeah, they share
hoard.
the same bank account, so that realistically they can both pull shit out. But
Okay.
yeah,
So how much does Slice put in?
Slice is actually going to put in 300 platinum.
3,000 gold. Okay.
And Dearest is going to be doing the same. He's also going to be dropping 300 platinum in there.
Okay. So another 3,000 gold. All right, so your total should be 9,150 gold in the bank right now.
Hold up. Now, hang on. Let me math. So, $9,150. You said?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's right. Sorry, I'm making sure.
Excuse me. Who's the straight one and who's the gay one?
I have been separating it by platinum. Okay. So I have 600 platinum and 3,150 gold, my good sir.
And a platinum is 10 gold. So you just added zeros at the end.
You're not wrong. But yeah, so he's going to be dropping all that in there. And then I need to remove that from their character sheet. But after he makes that deposit, he is actually going to go and look at the merchants themselves.
Okay, so you go off and we'll catch up with that. Takari?
And Slice.
Takari would like to put in 300 platinum
So 3,000 gold, alright.
and then 5,000 gold from her
Another 5,000.
stuff.
So your total will be in the bank 11,150.
Okay, and then Takari will go towards the merchants.
Alright.
Does Bob have money in the bank? Because I don't remember.
Yes, you do. You do have a bank account which has 3,150 gold, and there's still the overall group hoard that you had since the beginning.
I guess she would have went over there too with them then.
Okay.
Forgot about the reward.
And she's going to put 600 platinum in the bank.
Okay, so 6,000 gold. All right.
And 5,000 gold.
All right. So 5,000. Okay, so you should now. So your
Told you, Bob has a lot of money.
Yeah, your total is now 14,150 gold. And the overall group hoard you had since the beginning contains 9,190 gold pieces.
Right. It was 14,000 what now?
14,150.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
I now have a spot for that.
Great. And I'll be keeping track over here as well.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and so you guys make your deposits and then head on over to the merchants. And you still see Torin, the Dragonborn, white-scaled Dragonborn who sells the weapons. You see him out there. And then he's for now been put to the side since you want him to be a permanent merchant but doesn't have a place inside the store. And then you see amongst the child merchants, you see you see someone who seems to be selling transportation vehicles of a wide variety. You see someone who's selling jewelries and gems. Another person looks to be selling flowers or seeds. And then there's another guy who's just sitting at the table, and the table looks empty.
Bob's gonna go over to the person selling jewelry, and everybody else can do what they want.
Alright.
Slice is most likely going to want to go over to the vehicles. I'm not going to lie.
Alright.
And Dearest is going to be
You
confused
go-
about the
he's a
guy
car
with the
guy.
empty table. Slice likes his vehicles. Okay.
Alright.
If he could,
Slice
he'd
is like
drive
a car guy.
Alright.
No, he would drive a pickup truck with like a fucking bar in the back and have someone else drive while he's over here with a fucking like
Yes.
glaive in the back.
And Dearest, you look over to the guy with the empty table, and he sees through a exude of confidence, despite showing nothing. And Takari?
Takari would have gone to the jeweler.
Okay, so let's go to the jeweler first. And you see there is a you see a come on, brain, work with me here. You see a yellow-skinned tiefling. Hi! What? How is your day going?
Question for you. Do you have anything that, anything that could get us back to the Feywild? Or anything that could be used to get us to the Feywild?
I don't think I have such a powerful item in my inventory.
That's fine. I just wanted to check.
But I can provide you rings or necklaces or various gems. But my inventory is a little bit limited. But still got a variety.
Bob, was there anything in particular that you were looking for?
Yeah, but you gotta go away.
Why?
It's a secret. It's a secret.
Thought we weren't supposed to be keeping secrets from our friends.
It's a secret. It's a surprise.
It's a fun secret.
It's a surprise.
Okay, I will go see what Dearest is up to, or I guess.
Thank you.
Alright, and so Takari, you walk off towards where Dearest is heading. She looks down to you and says, "So, what's your secret?"
It's a secret.
Fair point.
She's going to write on a piece of paper out of her pocket. First, she's going to say, do you do custom orders?
It depends on what you're asking.
She's going to write on her thing, and I'm going to send this to Kunzi in Discord.
Alright. And also for people in chat, the DM does not take inspirations. So you guys can
Sometimes you need to be inspired, though.
Especially when we have chaotic people that just come appear for weeks on end.
You know what? Fuck it. You guys fucked my, my brain earlier this session. I will take those two. Never mind, Tidges. I'll take those 2 inspiration points. There. But this is the only time. Alright, so you're gonna send me stuff in a Discord. Would you like us to come back to you while you're typing this, or?
Yeah, go ahead and skip me for now.
Alright, so we'll cut over to is Dearest there?
Dearest is here. However, camera cannot be on because girlfriend is changing.
Oh, okay. And so so you two head on over to the
I see nothing wrong with that.
I feel like
More mana, I think.
Kunzi's channel would have a problem with it. Well, they might not have a problem with it, but I think Twitch would have a problem with it.
More mana!
banana. And so you guys head over to this strangely confident human as he looks over to you and says, "Hi."
Hello. Why is your table empty? You get bought out?
No, actually, no one has come to me yet. but which is surprising because I can get them what they need.
Weir's table's empty, so that's probably why. Although I would like to clarify this yet again, just to be on the safe side, Kunzi. I do have true sight, in case there's something there.
He looks normal to you.
Okay, cool. Anyway, but yeah, just
If you want, I can show you what I can show you what I have in my inventory, and then I can give you another offer.
yeah, sure. Let's see what you have.
So he leans over. You see, he just holds out his hand like this, and then in a blink of an eye, a bag appears. And then he opens the bag. All right, let's see here. And he just begins to pull. You guys begin to see. You see, he pulls out a mace, like a pair of iron bands, a rod, a sword, a wand. Pulls out another bag, and then also pulls out a looks to be like a small wooden fortress, and then closes the bag. He says, "Well, this is what I have right now, but I can also try to summon if you're looking for anything specifically. But just so you know, the item cannot be greater than rare."
I don't know what that means, but all right. What were the items he summoned again?
So he goes. Eventually, you see that he has in front of you. He has a bag. He has a bag of holding, which he just pulled out in front of you.
Right.
I'll just go through the items. He has a bag of tricks, specifically tan. There is Darren's Instant Fortress, Iron Bands of Bolero, Mace of Terror, Rod of Rulership, Sword of Life Stealing, and a Wand of Fireballs.
I don't think we need any more fireballs, so...
More fireballs.
No, bad.
Sorry, guess who can use all magical items? Little Corra down there, who's like, "Oh, what's that? A group of people? Fireball.
Fireball.
And now I'll do stabbing after I fireball."
Honestly, I think... Do you have any books?
Depends what kind of book you're looking for.
Honestly, I am an avid reader. I like things about magic, especially, but lore.
I only do magic items.
Only magic. Okay. Any kind of magic books then, because, like I said, I like things to have magic. So.
Or do you have anything that would get us to the Feywild?
Well, if you want, I can get you something that could do both. Like, I can give you something that's it's a book, and it could do that.
A book can get us to the Feywild?
Yeah. Well, any plane.
How?
Give me a sec here. I just need to double check something. You see, he holds out his hands like there's something there. Then, blink of eye, you see a blue-colored book, and it's pretty thick. And you see the pages are dark leather. this book, you should be able to cast a variety of teleportation spells.
Can I do an insight check to make sure that this guy isn't just pulling our leg?
Sure, go ahead.
I make an Arcana check to determine what the fuck this is.
Ah. Damn it.
He's being truthful.
Eh.
What do you think, Dearest?
Did Dearest roll an Arcana check?
No, I was asking if that's good before I rolled it.
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
Okay, cool.
18. You have heard tales of of books that you've seen a book that have made Bob a little more wismatic.
And hell, I've read one that made me more of an inspiring leader. So
that is true, and so it is possible that, but you do sense some powerful magic off of this book.
okay.
So,
How much are you asking for it?
well, because this is a special request. Because it's a special request and not something that's directly from my inventory, as he points fans out the other items he displayed on the table.
Right.
This one's going to cost you 10,000 gold pieces.
Look at Blue. Or look at Takari.
I don't know who this blue person is, but okay.
No, the book is blue.
The book is blue. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Was it written by someone named Kelly?
God damn it. That was bad.
I forgot what I was gonna say now. Thanks, Bob.
Is there any way they
Sorry,
could potentially
I'm
go
not there.
lower? He is, we're needing the spell specifically so that she can go see her fiance
I
in the
thought we were
face.
I mean, yes.
Just for she is actually trying to get the spell in order to jump planes in order to get to see someone that she is intending to marry eventually.
Town owner discount.
Make a persuasion check, Dearest.
Both of us, or just one?
No, just Dearest.
Okay.
Town owner discount.
Sounds like you really need this item.
It would be greatly appreciated. Otherwise, do you have a job that you need to be completed in order for a trade, maybe?
I'm willing to go down as low as 8,000.
I mean, yeah, that we would need it. Is there a job that you need completed in order to do a trade, maybe?
Give me a sec here. Oh. I could cut it down to half. I could do it to 5,000 gold pieces. If you're willing to do a favor for me.
What is the favor?
Roll me a d20.
No.
Alright, well. Here's what you do. In order to get, if you want this for 5,000, all you have to do, and you see the table suddenly just like shakes a little as you look down, and suddenly there's a corpse lying on the table. All you have to do is hide each part, each arm, leg, the torso, and the head, different spots around the town, and then you'll be able to get it for half price.
No.
Can I do a check to see if this isn't actually a person in our town or from our town?
You don't recognize this person.
I'd rather not do that. Is there?
Gonna look at Takari. Is this a normal thing to request?
No.
Okay,
This
I
is
thought
not.
so.
This is very concerning because since we two.
Oh,
You
no,
guys doing-
don't worry about it. This isn't anyone of significant importance, since that's what you're debating about. No. It's not. They're someone of very low importance. They're not even from this plane. They're not from this plane of existence. So you have nothing to worry about.
My other concern is what is going to happen whether or not I do accept this.
Well, if you don't accept it, I could just take the body. And the body just disappears.
As a leader of Nofliasile, this is very concerning. That you just have a random body.
Who's to say it was my body?
You were just
Perhaps it was someone else's kill, and I just took that body. I don't know. I didn't know this body till I summoned it.
Insight check.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna roll 2.
Okay, you go ahead. Ooh!
Damn it!
Wow.
Takari's more confused of why he has a body.
Hard to read.
I still don't like the idea of hiding a random body around our town.
Okay. Does it? You're just trying to get rid of the body, right? That's the whole point of it.
I don't have a body to get rid of. I have a body for you to hide if you want discounts.
I'd rather do the 8,000
Yeah.
instead of hiding a random body because who knows what kind of issues that would bring later.
Like I said, the body was very low priority. Doesn't even come from your plane. Very little importance.
It might be a significant importance depending on who else comes looking for it.
So 8,000 then?
Yeah,
All right.
and we'll use my bank's stuff because that's
Arrest this man.
Well, I mean, that's your task if you want to do it. But for you, Dearest, roll me a d20. All you have to do, and you see he holds out his hand, you see a bag appear, and you see it's wriggling around a little bit. All you have to do is throw these creatures into points to the industrial towers. Throw this into one of those towers.
what is wrong with you?
What?
You
Yes.
would sabotage a town that you have no idea who runs it.
No, it's not
What's in the
sabotage.
bag? He's gonna look in the bag.
You look in the bag. It's mice.
All right.
Alright, so which tower do you throw it in? There's the first tower. Give me a sec. The first tower is focused on wood and wheat, and the second tower is stone and gunpowder.
Stone and gunpowder, but first he's going to, as he's going to walk closer in order to get a better swing to throw them in, but he's going to use Speak with Animals on his way over in order to talk to them, in which case he is flat out going to say, listen, I don't know if you guys were summoned for this, or if this is some, like, crazy kick that he has, but do me a favor, don't damage anything. If you guys just want to come out, I'll feed you right after. Just come down the stairs, you won't be killed, I'll feed you, I'll get you a whole wheel of cheese.
They all immediately stop. Cheese?!
Good cheese, not even cheap cheese, good cheese. Like, I'll go spend a whole gold on a wheel of cheese for you guys. If you just go in that tower and then run back down and back into and like carrying the bag and into the bag, and I will put a wheel of cheese in there and I'll take you guys out of the city. No harm, no foul. Sound good? Deal?
So you're saying if we run out of this bag, run into that tall building, and then run out, you'll give us cheese?
No, I'm going to throw you into the building. Just carry the bag with you on the way down, and I will give you a wheel of cheese after. He's telling me to throw you guys in.
Okay. There better be cheese when we come out.
No problem. Just come downstairs, and I'll have a guy bring you some cheese over. Sound good?
You better not be lying.
I don't like to lie. And with that, he's just going to toss the bag up to the top of the tower, through a window.
Yeah, you chuck it. Goes through the window. And you hear from the inside. Hey, what was that? It looks like somebody got the... Holy shit, mice! Get out of the way!
Don't attack them!
No, don't go that crate! And then you see the mice come out.
Where's the cheese?
How tall is this tower if they got out that quick?
They were determined. They were determined mice.
Getting it right now. And he's gonna walk over and go buy a frickin' wheel of cheese. Good fucking cheese. I don't care how expensive it is.
Piece.
1 gold piece. Bet. He's spending a gold piece on this fucking...
wheel?
On this wheel of cheese, and he's gonna put it right by that bag.
Cheese!
And you see they all gather around. And they eat they don't attack around the sides, they actually go on top and eat in the inside until it's like a wheel, and then they set the cheese wheel upright. They all get into this wheel and then just roll out of town.
Love it.
Freedom and cheese.
And he's just gonna walk
Freedom
back
and
over to the
cheese.
table.
All right, you did
My
it.
dream.
So for you, 5,000 gold.
Perfect. Give me 5,000 gold. Come on, look at Takari.
Sure.
Oh no! For her it would be 9,000. For you, 5,000 of your gold pieces.
Got you. Okay. And he's gonna he's going to do that, and gonna knock it down to 100 platinum from the bank.
Okay, so
Yeah,
take
from
1,000
his bank
off.
account.
Take 1,000 off your bank account. Okay. So it'll be 8,000.
Would you use it a credit card? Like,
He would go grab it and come right back.
Yeah. All right, so now your bank account has 8,150 gold pieces.
Can Takari send a message to Corra real quick?
Sure. While he's getting the money.
Help.
Help.
Hey, Corra. We might have a slight issue with one of the vendors.
Mom, can you come pick me up?
I'm scared.
So I got the book.
We'll be right there.
Okay, so you give him the 5,000 gold pieces. Just give me a sec here.
Corra's gonna
Alright,
drag
go
Hugbear
ahead.
over.
So, go ahead and add the Atlas of Endless Horizons to your inventory.
All right. All right.
Alright. Any other items to be interested in? I can only do that. I can only do a special request 3 more times.
I don't think so.
Alright. And all the items fall back into the bag, and the bag disappears.
Although I will say, if you manage to find anything which, any other magical books in the future, which, you know, we might be interested in, feel free to let us know.
No promises.
Valid.
And we're gonna come back to while all this is happening, we're gonna cut back over to Bob, and we just cut you over to just wrapping up, giving the details. Let me scroll back up for a sec here. And as you're explaining to her, you see she's like looking over her materials and begins writing stuff down.
She also has all the sizes she needs, because she's sneaky like that.
So 7 rings, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I am Sauron, shut up.
The power? What?
And who is the last one for specifically? You can put that into Discord because that one doesn't have a name.
Yeah, who has the one ring?
Okay, cool.
Rule them all.
You see, she goes, well, because of the variety of materials, I can do all these for... I could do this all for 200 gold pieces.
Okay.
So you hand over the 2,000. So you hand the 200. Sorry, 200 gold pieces. I almost said 2,000.
I feel like I'm erasing myself.
Because she's been watching Corra and the others do stuff, she's going to hand over 400 gold pieces.
Okay, gotcha.
And say, can we do it faster?
Well, I can. I just won't have to sleep then.
As soon as possible.
No sleep for me. Got it.
I don't pay you to sleep. No,
I'm sorry.
You're good. She didn't say that.
Off is slowly
gonna...
going from good to evil.
Yeah. 300 years later, it's Bob the Tyrant.
But
she's just getting more and more chaotic as the world goes on.
Hi, I'm Bob. It's die. I'm Bob.
But first, we're gonna head back over to Slice. As he went over to the as you see, this is a give me a sec. I can't remember the name, but you see an elfin person. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the race, but you see an elfin person.
Damn I.
And I'll let you can... I'm not going to roleplay 2 NPCs here, because I don't know what you want.
It's fine. No, I was just giving him something to do. As a character, he would be over there fucking with the vehicles. Checking them out.
Alright, well, you see he has a wide variety of vehicles, in which, which he sells some of the high end stuff. You know, he sells stuff such as like equipment for horse riding to separate vehicles, and some of the higher end vehicles that he sees. He sees a carriage, a chariot. There seems to be a boat that can fold, and then also a piece of carpentry that can float on its own.
Flying carpet? Oh, okay, cool. Well, Slice is gonna have a
blue with gold trim.
I don't need Disney attacking me right now. This is a gold carpet with blue
Not
trim.
today, Mickey Mouse.
This is
gold carpet with blue trim. No, okay, yeah. Slice is gonna go and check things out. Like that was literally just the thing for him to do, because.
Okay. Well, that's even when you look over, you see this is the kind of stuff he's spoken at.
Valid. When we're done with him, Dearest is gonna put that in his bag, and then he's gonna go over to the jeweler himself.
All right.
Probably as Both is finishing up.
Yep. And then you see the transaction occurs.
Yeah.
Yes.
What kind of gems you got?
Huh. Well, give me a second. You know, I have some more of the common varieties, such as I have some malachite, I have agate, I think that's how you say the word, Agate.
I think it's
Agate.
Agate, yeah.
And then I also have some of uncommon ones, such as I got moonstone, quartz.
Okay. How much agate do you have?
A sec here. I'm finding out as well. She has 8 pieces of agate.
Perfect. And diamond, how much you got?
She does not.
Damn.
She does not have diamond.
All right. Okay. Well then, in that case,
in which the agates and the malachite are 10 gold pieces each, and then the moonstone and quartz are 50 gold pieces each.
How much is the agate?
10 gold per piece. So all 8 of them would be 80.
That's nowhere near how much I need. Okay. I need like 10 times that much agate.
Yeah.
That's about as agate she has.
All right. I'll flat out say, all right, so I'm not going to buy anything from you today. I am going to ask that any agate that you do get, any diamond that you do get, I be your sole buyer because I need it for spells. I will be straight up with you. I use this, and he's going to point to the agate to make smart animals. And I need a lot of it in order to make that work. I need 10 times that much just for one.
How much do you need?
I need 1,000 gold per piece of agate.
1,000 gold piece agate. Of a 1,000 gold piece of a singular agate, or 1,000's worth of agates?
That's up to you. It says a singular piece. However, if I were to have 1,000
if you were to have
gold piece worth of agate, I don't like. That's up to you.
A collection of agates worth 1,000 gold.
Yeah, it says an agate worth at least 1,000 gold pieces, which the spell consumes. However, your DM, if you're cool with just me having a crap ton of agate in my component pouch that it consumes.
Yeah, I'll say you can if you have a collection of agates that add up to 1,000 gold. I would say yes.
Okay. So yeah, he's gonna flat out tell him that yeah, I need 10 times this much for one creature. And honestly, with the creatures that we generally interact with, I'm probably going to need a crap ton more. So if you have the ability to get a crap ton more.
All right. You said you need 1,000 gold piece worth of agates?
For one creature.
Okay.
So any agate that you ever get, I will most likely buy. I am currently carrying at least 6,000 gold on me. I came here prepared to buy 6 pieces.
Okay. Well, as you know, I am a bit of a traveler. I don't really stay in one place.
Valid.
I'm
just saying, if you happen to get diamond and agate that you are willing to sell, I will buy it off of you without haggling. I will buy the price.
Well,
I will be straight up with you.
All right. Well, are you interested in the 8 pieces I have right now?
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna need it eventually, but that's just me hoarding it at this point. So yes.
All right. So
yes,
80 gold pieces.
Okay. All right. And I'm gonna put that in, and I'm just gonna put agate in his component pouch and just continuously increase the value so we can keep track of how much is in there.
Okay. And I will, if I happen to find any more agates, let's say I'll need a guarantee that you will pay me for. Since you need 1,000. How much gold's worth of agate do you need? Including
1,000.
the 80, excluding the 80 I just gave you. The 80
920 minimum.
920.
So how about this? And he's going to drop 2,000 gold on the table. Sorry, no. 200 platinum, just to be fair.
That's 2,000 gold.
Yeah, I know, but in platinum coin, so it's smaller.
Okay.
He's dropping 200 platinum on there. 2,000. And he's going to drop another 920 there of gold. Now 3. So you owe me, all said and done, 2,920 worth of agate.
2,920 gold's worth of agate. That's a lot.
Yep.
Okay.
And this is not including the diamonds that I'm going to need, and I need at least 1,000 gold pieces of diamond, minimum.
Give me a sec here. I don't have a diamond on me right now.
No, you don't need it right now. I'm saying the next time you come to town, bring diamond. I will buy it.
Okay, I will. Okay. Yeah, I will. I'll do that. I'll collect all the agate you need, and then I'll find the diamond, and then I'll come back here.
Perfect. And if it ends up being more than 1,000, that's fine. I will still pay you for the entire diamond. I will take all the diamond you can get. I'm the healer of my party. I need to bring these guys back to life if they die.
Right, and I understand the high significance of jewelry for healers. So, it's gonna take me a little long because of the previous customer's request, as I'm not gonna be sleeping for a little bit. But
no problem.
After that, I will get started on specifically looking for that.
Great. Any magical jewelry you find while you're out too, I will happily take a look at. I won't guarantee I'll buy it. Just in general, I will take a look at, and I might be able to find you some buyers.
Okay. All right. I will come back next time I see you. I'll be back with the 2,920 golds worth of agate and 1,000 gold diamond.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
All right. See you another time.
I mean, just drop half my money on this fucking
king. All right. So you dropped
2,920 gold.
All right.
To commission shit
that,
from
all
this
that
jeweler.
Coming from your inventory, or is that?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
That's coming from my inventory.
Okay, that's not coming from your account.
No.
Right. Cool.
I always keep money on me, just in case.
All right. And so you just drop
small fortune
onto this person's station, and now it's just a matter of time.
What else is in the bazaar right now? What else is here in the trading hall?
You also see, besides the two you just interacted with, like I said, there's also the Vegals person that Slice has been poking around with, and then also someone that looks to be selling flowers or seeds. And then to remind, there's also Torin, the weapon salesman, Berig, the dwarf that sells medium heavy armor, and then there's 3 halflings inside the store. They're permanent merchants. One that sells potions, one that sells scrolls, one that sells high fashion items.
High fashion, you say?
High fashion?
Oh my.
Fancy clothes.
Dearest has not gotten new clothes in a while. He might go spend some money on getting a much nicer version of what he's wearing. However, right now, he's going to go to the person who's selling seeds and plants.
All right.
Corra's probably made her way over at this point after the call from Takari.
All right. We'll first do with the flower. And you walk over, and you see it's this little old gnome. This little gnome just.
Oh, hi.
Stops following Dearest.
Hi. Are you here to buy some seeds or some flour?
Yeah, actually. Do you sell like peach trees?
Peach trees?
Yeah, like little saplings. My friends really like peaches, and I'd like to start growing them for them.
Well, I don't have a sapling, but I do have seeds.
How many?
Let me find out. I have about...
And she just pulls out.
Yes, that's a rock. What are you doing in there?
Just going through the seeds.
I have about
10. Actually, no, hold on. I misread it. Hold on. I have about 10 handfuls of this peach tree you're looking for.
All right, and how much are you selling them for?
3 silver a handful.
All right. How about this? I'll give you 5 gold, and you give me all the peach. And you give me all the peach trees you got, or peach seeds that you have.
Okay. And here you go. And hands you over 10 handfuls of peach tree seeds.
Wonderful. He's going to keep it in the sack he gets. He's going to look at Bob. Do you feel like gardening?
Sure.
Great. I want to plant some trees by my house.
Okay. We can do that later.
Okay.
Bob's gonna look at her plants. What plants does she have?
Give me a sec. Plants.
You know,
I'm looking
flowers, vegetables,
she,
mushrooms.
Not seeds, but just plants. Okay.
Either or.
Okay. Give me a second. I want to make sure I'm reading this correctly. Well, I have a couple of plants. I have mistletoes. I have some variety of flower. I have a flowery mixed flowers. I have some wildflowers. I also have a few unique plants. I have these. Would you like me to go through them?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this here is called a glow blossom. It's able to emit it's able to emit some light. And I also have a phoenix bloom. It's just hot. It burns. But be careful, don't let it touch burnable objects. And then I also have these whistling weeds, and as soon as it pulls out, you just hear a high-pitched whistling as the wind just blows right through them.
Okay.
And you can see this one says quite a little bit of a nonsense. Then immediately puts it back in. Is there any that catch your interest?
No. Do you happen to have any fungi?
I don't do with fungi.
Oh, okay. It's gonna make a mushroom soup.
But is there anything else I could help you with?
You said she had does she have wildflower seeds?
She does.
How much for the wildflower seeds?
Well, they're 4 copper per handful, and I have about. Just making sure I read it correctly. Wildflower seeds, right?
Yeah.
Wow, ma'am, your voice just dropped significantly.
I have about 20 handfuls. So if you're looking to buy all 20s, 4 copper per, shall be 8 silver. If you want to buy all the handfuls.
How about half?
Want to buy half of them?
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll be 4 silver for 10 handfuls.
And do you have any plants that climb?
Plants that climb?
Like ivy or morning glory or bougainvillea? Tomato plant?
No. Sorry.
Okay. If you get anything that climbs, I would like some seeds from that too. Eventually.
Well, if I'm ever back around and I have that, I will certainly send a guard out for you.
Okay. I'm Bob.
Hi, nice to meet you, Bob.
And she's gonna hand over her gold, her silver.
Alright, so 4 silver.
That's all her silver.
God, okay, perfect. And you only have gold and platinum.
I got 5 copper.
Well, if you like, you can buy a handful of tree seeds for 5 copper.
It's okay.
Okay. Will there be anything else?
No, I think I'm good. Dearest?
I'm good.
Okay, we're done, and Bob's gonna wander back over to where, Takara and Corra and Hugbear are now.
Alright, so...
Takari.
I was like, wait.
Katara!
Corey!
I was like, wait.
Takara,
Corey!
Takari, and Corra, and Hugbear.
I'm
Oh!
mad that you did not give me bop on shrooms.
Alright, so... Core, you would,
Bob's gonna go looking for him.
So, Core, you would eventually, come out.
You rang.
Yeah, we might have a slight issue with one of the merchants.
What
Tried
did
to
you-
have.
What did you do?
I didn't do nothing. I was just trying to negotiate potentially doing a job that he wanted me to do. He had a body that he wanted me to hide pieces around the city.
Whose body?
I don't know. I wasn't able to, but it didn't look like
Wasn't anyone
our
else
plane.
with you?
Dearest was.
Let's find Dearest.
Last I knew, they were buying seeds.
We'll head that way to find Dearest so I can get his side of the story too.
I think Bob and Dearest were wandering towards you guys anyway, so we'll probably meet in the middle.
Okay. Dearest, would you like to share about the situation Takari has mentioned?
Yeah, it's
How
exactly
about
as she
flower
described it.
She said we have a potential problem with
Oh
one
yeah,
of the merchants.
I was gonna talk to you about that after I got everything. So I just want to make sure that's not like, because Takari's from the Elven land, so I don't know if that's like a thing in this area. So like, asking someone to cut up and dispose of a body is not normal, right? Like that's normal to me, but I don't know if that's normal for here.
I mean, I've been asked to do illegal deeds before, but no, that's not normal.
Okay, so that's not normal. Okay, so yeah, he asked us to do that. And
But
she
yeah,
said
you're-
no.
He asked you to what?
he asked us to cut up some guy's body from another plane of existence and hide his pieces all over town.
Are we sure that he's from another plane?
I don't recognize him from here. And I basically interacted with everyone while I was helping rebuild the village, or the city, so...
I mean, there's other towns in this plane.
And I don't really care about those other towns, so...
I do when it affects us politically.
Right, and if
That's
we
why I
arrest
didn't want to do
him,
that.
that makes us look good either way.
How do you want to deal with this? You're in charge of the guard.
I say we murder everyone.
There.
Just a clean
Hugbear.
sweep.
Like everyone in town?
Hugbear, do you still have elf in your brain?
Okay,
We're not killing Mer.
What are you talking about?
God, I'm going to beat someone.
Okay.
Okay.
Very in his brain still.
I leave y'all alone for 10 fucking minutes.
Okay, listen, this had nothing to do with us. We were trying to get magic items.
Yeah.
I leave y'all alone.
You were trying to negotiate like you wanted us to.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I've not
We're
done
coming back to that later, Bob.
Bob didn't do anything.
I would like to incite Bob.
Go ahead. Bob can make the proper persuasion or deception.
This.
God damn it. It rolled in D&D Beyond, but not. It's an 11.
Okay.
Op wins.
Cora's got other things on her mind.
Corra, you look into Bob's eyes, and you're able to read a child easily at an occasional level. But for some reason, there's just that glimmer in her eye, the little crescent of her smile. It's hard to think she'd be lying to you at this very moment.
Bob would never lie. She didn't do anything with regards to the body, and that's what we were talking about.
Okay.
Dearest is gonna look towards Slice, go. Come here.
Yes, what? King, 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 king.
No fighting. But we may have to subdue a potentially powerful threat in the city. Oh, Corra, in case Takari didn't tell you, he's basically pulling, like, heavy magical items out of thin air because he was bored.
We didn't mention that part.
Yeah. Like, he pulled the, like, movable fortress thing just out of his stock because he was bored. And this book, because we asked for a magic book, and he got us this.
And a specific request. You can do at least 2 more.
3.
Of those.
3 more times, he said.
Three
He
more?
said he can do it 3 more times today. So,
Where is he?
Yes, where is he?
The table that didn't have anything before.
Does it have anything that doesn't still have?
I wasn't here before. I don't know which table.
Dearest just gonna kind of like move his head towards it.
You look over and you see that there is a human at a table with just nothing on it.
I am going to... Hugbear's in charge. And I'm going to stealth myself and try to kind of go and see like if anyone's coming up to him, see if he's like how he interacts with other people.
Alright, go ahead and make a stealth check. So are you just gonna watch him for the day, or?
For a little while.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and make a stealth check.
It's thinking about it.
make sure it rolls on roll 20. There it is.
Did it roll there?
Yeah,
Good.
it did. Casual 26. Alright, and then go ahead and make a... So you do hide successfully. During your time of watching, you don't notice. You don't seem to be noticed by anyone or anything. And go ahead and make me a wisdom check. Of course. All right, and you watch him, and his interactions. He seems to give a similar treatment to that he gave to Dearest and Takari, which was it wasn't no aggressive or evil manner. Just has magical items at high prices, and is able to give custom orders, and if someone needed them or wanted to get a lesser price, he would give a task, but nothing about a body. But he seems to be giving three tasks that you hear. At one point, he asks, he tells someone to say a demon's name 3 times in the mirror. Another thing is to find a bridge, set it on fire, and then also try to convince a child that a prize awaits them in the wilderness. So basically, he is. This is a sort of... You guys are chaotic, but this is a sort of chaos that is just out there.
I will come back to the group at this point. Poof into existence next to them. Hugbear, I think you need to get the guards together.
What? Why?
Well, other than trying to convince other people to destroy the infrastructure of our town and put our children at risk, and apparently the body.
This sounds like... who do I get? Who's the leader of my guard?
Jerome, right? Jerome
No,
McCall.
Jerome is the...
He's the leader of the guild.
Yeah.
Hunters Guild.
Yeah.
You don't really have a specific leader.
Name one.
You, you're the leader of the guard.
Give me a name, Kunzi.
Pull a name out of your ass, Kunzi.
Yeah.
That's what GMs do.
No, that's not what we do. We don't do names.
His name is Jeff.
Goldblum.
You got so many Jeffs.
This one's name is Jeff
His name is Jeffrey Goldblum. Jeffrey
Chase Raider.
Jeffrey C. Goldblum. I don't know where the C came from, but it's in
here
there.
to tell you that your business is not really welcome here.
That wasn't good.
Give me a sec.
Let's go back to an Eddie
Better.
donkey.
Captain of the guards. Name.
The captain of the guard is Rio. We've turned into the movie Rapunzel. The leader of the guard is a horse.
It's Rio?
What did we say about Disney?
No.
No.
It's Romero.
Romero.
There. Fuck you.
I like that name. I like that name. No, that's a good name. I approve this name.
George.
Romero
What?
is
George Romero.
Romero is a human.
Oh, Romero.
We got humans in
Romero.
Romero. What is that?
Romero.
I fucking hate my existence sometimes. Yes.
You caused this.
Or wants to put somebody in jail.
What do they
Listen,
do?
other people would get mad if I killed him. I mean, other than bringing a body into town, trying to convince other people to burn down our infrastructure and put our children at risk.
All that.
While they're talking to the guard, Bappa's gonna wander over to the table.
Corra's gonna just fucking pull her back over by her ear.
Dearest is gonna look at Takari. You still owe me 5,000 gold. Just saying.
Oh, yeah. She'll
Just transfer it to my bank. It's fine. You can just transfer your money from your account to my account. It's fine.
Okay, that works.
All right, and you see he walks over. Sir, yeah. I've been told complaints about you giving questionable requests for magical items. Yeah? It seems to be disturbing the folks a bit. If you're gonna offer discounts, can you give them in a different way? I don't see why there needs to be a different way. I provide items that people need, and if they really need it, they have to do a task. I thought this was a simple trade. They want something, I give them a price. But if they really need it, I will be willing to lower the price if they're willing to do something for me.
I think the problem is that the thing is a crime. Hence the guards.
It's not a crime if you don't get caught.
Yes,
No, it's still a crime.
The leaders of the whole city, and you've been caught.
What? Just trying to provide items that people need and ask and request, and give them at a fair price. I mean,
instigating
points to Dearest.
criminal
This
activity.
one here, all he had to do was throw a bag of mice into one of your mills, and he got that book there for 5,000 gold. Which
there was also the body that you tried to have me hide.
Yeah, you.
That is concerning to a leader of Nofliasile.
You were more fit for that item than he was, so I gave you a little bit more of a questionable task, but it wasn't illegal.
Yes, it is.
Dismembering.
Yes, it is. Dismembering a body is illegal.
That's the next step to
Dismembering and hiding a dead body is illegal.
Kunzi, are we telling you this?
No, you're not
Kunzi?
telling me this. This is the
Kunzi?
character. This is the character.
You know that cutting up a dead body is illegal, right, Kunzi?
Kunzi, do we need to have a talk?
Do we need to have a conversation with your
Stream,
parents?
we need to have a talk.
Kunzi, I need proof of life on your family.
Family, blink twice if you're in danger.
I haven't seen your brother in a while.
And he's going.
He did not say.
And potentially destroying a bridge and leading children into a forest is also illegal.
I didn't say destroy a bridge. I just said set it on fire.
Is called destruction.
It would be destroyed if people were quick enough. But I'm not telling you to destroy property. I'm just telling you make it look a little different.
You're telling them to damage it. Setting on fire would still damage it. Basically,
it's still destruction of property.
You're encouraging destruction of property. Destruction of property, child endangerment, dismemberment of a body within city grounds. That one at the very least goes against moral standpoints, if not an actual law.
Look, if you don't want me to have my business here, I'll go elsewhere.
Oh no, you want to have your business here, that's fine. But just like everyone else, you still have to play by the rules of the city. If you don't want to have your business here, that's perfectly fine. However, you would need to do it by the rules of the city. As would have been explained to you before you entered the city.
You want an item?
Incorrect.
I give you a price. Have I
You are incorrect. You are not doing it by the rules of the city.
Provided a price whenever you wanted
Yes.
an item. Okay,
And
then I have been following the rules.
Incorrect, because you wouldn't be breaking laws.
I would
You
be
broke
breaking
laws.
Law. I would be.
No,
breaking
you are breaking a law.
How-
You are breaking a law. Are you trying to tell me that trying to encourage children to go get themselves killed or to destroy public property is not a crime?
But you see, I'm not doing it.
Yes, please explain this
Other
to me.
people
Explain to me
are.
how you. Yes, you are encouraging
You see,
people to
if
do
a
this,
breach,
meaning that
if a
you are
breach were
now.
to go out, I didn't do it. I was here the
No.
whole time.
No, but you gave the people ideas.
I
to
gave
do
them a
this.
choice. If they want the item, they have to do a task. And if they
Are
follow
you
through the
secretly
task,
a demon?
that's their problem.
Or possessed
He's
by one?
not a demon. He's a human. I can see that much.
This sounds like
That's why we
let's
can't
say
fucking trust
contract
humans.
terrorism.
Can, Guernsey? Takari has a point.
If you don't, but if you don't, if you're saying I should stop giving these discounts, then I'll stop giving these discounts.
If you want to stop
can-
giving discounts, that's fine. But if you're going to give discounts, it can't be in this way.
Then no discounts.
Okay.
Are we cool then?
No, you're also going to jail for the crimes you've committed thus far, or had people try to commit thus far.
Well, I mean, why not arrest him then? Points over the Dearest. He threw a bag of mice into a tower and caused a disturbance. Someone could have gotten hurt because of his actions.
Which I warned them, and then I instructed the mice to leave the tower.
But what if the
And I
people
would give them
inside the
cheese.
tower? How do you know someone didn't get hurt in there?
Considering I yelled as they were going up that was happening. Not to mention, the guards there are actually paid by our dime, so technically, we are able to do these things because we are the leaders. And that's not because we're above the law,
Like-
but because we pay them and we warned them that this was happening before it happened.
There's no harm done.
Literally, no harm done.
I would like to
I
stealth.
took precautions.
I'm gonna kill this man.
I mean, look, if I'm not gonna be if I'm not gonna be seen as friendly, then you don't have to worry about seeing me again.
25 for stealth. I'm gonna take a pair of cuffs from one of the guards. I'm gonna sneak up behind this man and cuff him while they're all busy fucking talking.
All right, and you you're gonna make an athletics check with advantage. And we're gonna roll an athletics acrobatics check to see this guy. Fuck's sake. And hold on, I can still roll a natural 20. Hold on, give me a second. I can still roll a natural 20. Nope. And yeah, you grapple him and got him to the handcuffs. Alright, well, I guess since I'm not gonna be, well, I can tell you, I can probably this. You won't be seeing me in this town again. Have a good day. And Corra suddenly
4 cage.
Hmm?
4 cage.
What's 4 cage? Is it like a 4 Loco, but it's owned by Johnny Cash?
I'm a little confused.
Rusty Cage?
He's casting 4 cage on him.
Alright, what does that do?
I'll put it in chat. Hang on.
Alright, is there a save?
I believe so. Hang on. DC 17. Charisma save.
Force Cage. Force Cage.
And you cast a spell, and do you have ruby dust worth 1,500 gold pieces?
I got that a fuck long time ago. Yeah.
Shit. Okay. And
Shit.
I hold on to shit, dude. I
All
still
right.
have the Axe body spray too.
all right. So what happens? What happens to him?
An immovable, invisible, cube-shaped prison composed of magical force springs into existence around an area you choose, which is going to be on him. It can be as big of 100 feet, though. So it's going to be on him. Prison in the shape of a cage can be up to 20 feet on a side and is made from half-inch diameter bars placed 1/2 inch apart. A prison in the shape of a box can be up to 10 feet on a side, creating a solid barrier that prevents any matter from passing through it and blocking any spells cast in or out from the area. Basically, it's going to be big enough to contain him. When you cast a spell, any creature that is completely inside the cage's area is trapped. Creatures only partially within the area, or those too large to fit inside the area, are pushed away from the center of the area until they are completely outside the area. So, in this case, Corra would be pushed back because she wouldn't be completely in the area.
Corra, suddenly, you feel yourself get pushed up a bit, and you look back down, and you find yourself on top of a cage. In which the guy is now lying down, handcuffed in this cage. He goes, well... shit.
Just to clarify, a creature inside the cage can't leave it by non-magical means. If the creature tries to use teleportation or interplanar travel to leave the cage, it must make a charisma saving throw. On a success, the creature can use that magic to exit the cage. On a failure, the creature can't exit the cage and waste the use of the spell or effect. So he's trapped in there, and the save there is just if he wants to cast any kind of spell. It also extends into the ethereal plane, blocking ethereal travel. And it can't be dispelled by dispel magic.
Okay. And how long is he stuck there until...
He is stuck there... You asked me that when I closed it and went away. An hour.
That's how it feels. Now, do you guys have a jailhouse? Because last I checked, I don't believe you do, unless I am...
No, our guards just murder criminals. For any crime.
You guys threatened Dearest with an enchanted cell at the guardhouse. What are you talking about?
Because I see...
Just we threaten with one doesn't necessarily mean we have one.
I don't see...
That was my plan, was to lock him in this enchanted thing that I thought had 4 cage magic on it.
I don't see a jail amongst your list of buildings.
Damn it.
Yeah, we don't lock people up and murder them or
You just straight up murder them or scare the fuck out of them enough that they leave.
Yeah. It's worked so far.
We could put him in...
Maybe we should invest in a jail?
We could put him in the box that Bop was trapped in for years.
Wow.
That would not be big enough for this guy.
Maybe we'll dismember him first.
Oh, while they're all arguing about what to do with him...
And you just hear from inside
While
the
they're
cage,
arguing...
And you hear from inside the cage, I've just been giving fair trades. This is
What do you get out of it?
What was that?
What do you get out of it?
Money. I get a fulfilled task, and they get...
Why the tasks?
If they...
What do you get out of it? Stop dodging the question and answer it.
Entertainment.
What do you get out of it?
Entertainment. Yes.
You can't see a lot of them, so either you have scrying abilities, or you rely on word of mouth. Which is it?
Sounds like a fun mystery for you.
What's your name?
Oh, I sold that a long while ago.
Meaning you sold your soul.
No, that means he's probably dealt with the Fae.
Ooh, so close. You had the first letter right.
Fiends.
The
Great.
French. Oh.
French.
Oh, Well, time to kill an NPC.
Alright. So, What deal did you make with them?
Oh, to be able to do what I do.
So are you a warlock?
In a ways, yeah.
So, what do people call you if you don't have a name?
Merchant, provider, nicknames mostly.
That's not Finn.
What's the trick with the rare magical items? Why only 3 times a day?
Oh, well, once in a while. Well, I'm just provided magical items that I can sell, and then I have the ability to summon magical items that people have requested. Depends on the day, I can request some very powerful stuff.
So, how powerful is this fiend that you're working with?
Oh, you know of hell, right?
Enlighten me.
You know how there's 9 layers?
9 circles?
Yeah. Layers, circles, same thing. They're all stacked. Well, I'm with the guy on the, I'm with the guy at the lowest.
You're in more trouble than I thought.
Great.
I have no idea what's going on.
Meaning we might have to face a fiend here soon.
Like Demon Lord level.
Hi.
Because we're pissing off,
We have his patron, or, well, puppet, per se.
And I made a deal with him that I can help provide people with items they need. But with a risk, with the idea that if they ask for discounts, the most I could give is half, and they have to do a little bit of tomfoolery. Nothing
Either
hard.
this fiend is bored or wanting to toy with the living, or this fiend has something bigger planned and you're not telling us.
I mean, I'm just doing this for fun. I enjoy what I do.
Oh,
People
Does he
ask.
send you specifically to Nofliasile, or are
I
you
go
literally
where
just traveling
I
around?
I just go where I please.
Cool. So it's not targeted attack. You don't have to worry about that much, at least.
I'm just a traveler.
how do you get into contact with your patron?
Oh, I can talk to him. But
Super.
sometimes he doesn't reply back. You know, he could be busy sometimes, you know.
Meaning we can't kill him. Otherwise we'll piss off something.
Potentially. Or we just pissed him off by locking him in a fucking cage. Which would, by the magic's fucking rules, mean that he can't contact this guy.
And if he has no way of contacting this guy, meaning either he's in trouble or he's dead.
If he's dead, his soul will be down there.
Right. Or eaten, depending on how that works.
Alright.
So what do we do with him until something happens?
I
Send him on his
offered
way.
that I can just walk away.
Yeah, but we needed information to see how bad of a threat you were. So here's my question. If you were... What's the name of the guy you serve. Like,
Oh, his name.
yeah.
Well, that is going to require a price.
You're already locked up here, so you're not going anywhere.
What's the price?
500,000 gold pieces.
Either you're very loyal or you're very dumb.
Any of you have that zone of thingy?
Zone of truth.
Zone.
I wish.
Sorry, I'm just a Hugbear who knows all magic.
Right. No, I do not. Anyone else have Zone of Truth?
I'm looking through my book.
I mean,
Corra's pretty good with it.
I would say this: the chances of, my
Unless we talk to Cinder.
the chances of my employer coming back to you for simply handcuffing me is the chance of him coming over would be low. But I mean, you have much worse ways that he could come by. I mean, hell, you could have done with that item that you have in that pocket there, little one.
What?
You can summon demons, apparently.
Which pocket? She's got like 50.
Otherwise,
Damn it.
I can, but I would need.
She's
I can only
Bob's
summon
just
lesser.
opening pockets now.
Never mind.
Eventually,
Until he says
you
it's
open
the right
pockets, you get
pocket.
to pull items out, and eventually,
Oh wait, no, I can't summon
and
a greater
eventually you
demon.
pull out the deck, and he goes, "That."
Otherwise, I can.
Want a card?
technically-
I've heard rumors with that deck. You pull a card out, you could really piss him off.
I've drawn 4 already, so.
Go ahead, pull a card.
Ah. Nah, I'm good. I only sell magical items. I don't use them for my own capabilities.
It'll be a discount to get you out of that jail. Draw one. Or stay
Well,
here.
if you want to take the risk, that's completely fine.
Don't let him draw from the deck.
Otherwise, the spell that I was looking at, I can summon a greater demon. It's just it
Please.
requires a lot that I'm not wanting to.
No,
No.
that sounds bad.
Please, no.
Sorry.
I really don't
I
want
once
to.
again
but
think we should have a talk.
I wasn't going to use the
feel like-
spell. I just have the spell apparently.
I feel like
Alright.
you're always bringing dead bodies around to do stuff.
I'm not always bringing dead bodies. And speaking of, I'm not the one that raised the dead. I animated them.
So did I.
I mean, at
You
least,
see
at
Dearest
least,
is-
at least what I do, it doesn't tamper dead souls. And this one, you're telling me this one over here actually pulls souls back to their rotted bodies and forcing them to do their own bidding? How is that better than what I do? I'm not
What are
telling
you
you.
talking about?
You mentioned about Takari raising dead, and that's what he's arguing about her raised dead versus what he was giving her to do.
Got you. Okay, sorry.
I was.
And I thought I was the chaotic one.
Dearest is going to start playing his instrument.
Okay. Dearest is playing his instrument.
Yep.
Dearest is playing his instrument, Crazy.
Okay, good to know.
And at the end of it, he is going to. He's going to be playing a song, and then he is going to, at the end of the song, the 4K is going to be dismissed, and he is going to be casting Modify Memory. He has disadvantage on the
Wait!
on the save.
I just read some of my things. Fiends are one of my arch enemies.
Okay.
Okay. You're one of your favorite enemies?
Yeah, one of my favorite enemies is fiends.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Because of that, you would actually probably have some knowledge as to who he's serving based by his actions.
Yeah.
Takari is Google.
All right, Takari, go ahead.
Takari is Fiend Google.
Takari, go ahead and make me a history check with advantage.
Fiend Google.
It's at advantage. Never mind.
Oof.
A little bit.
I only have one inspiration, and I'm not using it.
You don't recall. You don't seem to recall what he's talking. You don't know what he's talking about.
Can I give Takari one of my inspiration?
You could.
I'm gonna do that.
Alright.
Thank you.
I am now down to 17 inspiration.
Christ.
That's better.
26. Yeah, he's talking about Asmodeus.
Your patron, she will look down at. Actually, she was kind of pondering it over. You wouldn't happen to serve Asmodeus, wouldn't you?
Are you still casting a Modify Memory
Oh, name.
at this point?
I'm not casting anything.
Technically, I'm currently like prepping. It takes a minute to cast.
Okay. Okay, so Takari, what was your statement again?
You wouldn't happen to be serving Asmodeus, wouldn't you?
Oh, you know his name.
Actually, one of the fiends are my enemy, yeah.
Oh, you must have done something really bad to be on. To somehow you consider him an enemy. What did he do to you?
Doesn't matter. You won't tell me where he is.
Because I don't know where he is.
Or you won't communicate with him.
Well, it was because I'm in this fucking cage.
But, given I can probably track him down.
Oh, that would be fun to see you try to track down the most dangerous demon in all of hell. Who currently is trying to keep Mephistopheles from taking over.
Yeah, how about we not take on the devil quite yet?
No?
Yeah, not today.
Unless we hand him over to his patron. I don't see what else we can do with him.
The offer's still on the table. Let me go. You won't see me again.
I want to add to that deal that no harm will come to this town ever because of you or your deals if we let you go.
I mean, if I'm not here, there's nothing that can be done. There's nothing I can do. No chaos will occur.
Oh, you
Still
can
add it to the
another
deal.
town and say, hey, go to Nofliasile and burn down their bridges.
I'll try to specify to not go near you. So what's
And that requires also the cities that we also have relations to.
Oh, by the way, we own this entire continent, basically.
You don't own it. You just have a lot of allies.
No, I'm from Hestein. Royal blood.
Don't know that place, but good for you.
And each and every one of us is from a different part of the continent.
Wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah, with a disadvantage.
From...
The Bandalore. He gets disadvantage.
Okay. From that cage?
No, from the Bandalore. The magical item you gave me at the start when I joined the campaign.
Right. Okay.
Here.
Give me a second here. Hold on. I just need a refresher. Hold on.
No problem.
I believe you. I just need a refresher.
No, for sure.
It's coming from your instrument?
Mm-hmm.
Your children. You guys, you know what? Scare kids.
Okay. The Bandor?
Yep.
If we're playing Roblox.
Oh my
Oh
god.
shit.
Roblox.
Is that our sticks? Alright, on the work. I don't know if I'll be in the stream.
Who's talking about Roblox?
I
I
don't
think it's
know.
Kanoa. It sounds like Kanoa, but I can't tell.
I need to calm down.
I was like, why am I hearing-
The spell that causes any of its target to be charmed on a fail save. Therefore, imposes disadvantage on the save. He has to be charmed.
No, if it causes him to be charmed, then he gets a disadvantage on that.
It causes on a failed saving throw.
Yes, if he were to be charmed on a failed saving throw, he gets disadvantage on that saving throw.
So you have to charm him first.
No. If he is to be charmed, he gets disadvantage on that saving throw. I was super confused by the wording too. I did so much damn research into this.
Well, cast this spell. And this spell charms it.
Yes.
Modify
He is charmed, and I have to... Here, I will... Yeah. I scrolled too far.
Okay, and Modify Memory is just a spell that you have. It's not from the instruments.
Yeah, it's a spell that I have.
Okay, cool.
I have to speak to the... Okay, so it's a whole fucking lot. How do I post it? Oh, wait. Is that it?
Well, I hear.
Did I do it right?
No,
I didn't.
I got it. I'm looking at his character sheet, so I could just look at it. On a fail save, it becomes charmed. Yeah, okay, cool. It is getting charmed. I did not know that. All right, so disadvantage. Does he get proficiency in this? Check. Excuse me. Yes, he does. All right. He is going to just make it.
Damn it. Okay.
Oh, wait,
well,
no,
unfortunately...
Wait. Disadvantage?
Yeah, he has disadvantage.
And what level you casting it at?
The level doesn't actually matter.
It does, because the higher the level, the farther back you can modify.
True.
But
I
what
was
you
going to...
need is very so. Yeah, because like I said, the higher the level, the farther back you can modify. So yeah, at 5th level, base level, in effect, within the last 24 hours, an event that occurred in the last 24 hours that's no longer than 10 minutes. And then as you cast a higher up, it could be a week, it could be 7 days ago, 30 days ago, a year ago, or any time in its life.
Right. Okay, you know what? Yeah, no, and watch me get to the point where I'm able to cast it at 9th level and just rewrite someone's entire life.
No,
okay.
just an event is all you can do. A 10-minute, at most 10.
Yeah, so my goal was this entire interaction, like, after we bought it, and we walked away, he's erasing that.
Okay. So what's
like right before we walked up.
Okay, so you were replacing it with what? Just general interactions?
General interaction, like asking about the items, how he does stuff, him giving a playful, like, I'm not actually going to tell you because this, that, or the other. And while I'm casting it, because it takes another minute in order to charm and put everything in his head, I'm going to gesture for someone to get the handcuffs off of him.
Okay.
So that there's no evidence that any of that just happened.
All right.
And they're all going to hear me describe everything that I'm doing, so they're going to know that I'm modifying his memory.
Okay. And, and you see, like the guards are, like, telling people, all right, people, go back to usual business, pretend that this wasn't happening. And you see people go back to their usual business, and I begin just to walk away. And then you finalize the spell.
Real quick. I'm sorry. In that interaction, it established that we are some of his favorite customers now.
Okay. And so eventually, you see, it's like during this time, it's like he gives this stare, like in the distance, just this mile-long stare. And you see his eyes fog, come back, and he blinks a bit. Well, I'm certainly glad I came to this town, and because I like you guys. I like you guys.
We like you too. Like I said, just try to keep the stuff from damaging any of our property or hurting anyone or freaking anyone.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right?
I will make sure. I will ensure that.
Just no more discounts. Sell your stuff. Just no more discounts here. Don't hurt anyone. All right. Deal still stands.
All right. Fine. Cool. Guess I'll. Don't you ever feel like that you go through a whole situation, but then you just feel like something else was happening simultaneously?
Oh, yeah, 100%. All the time.
Happens all the time.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm going to go back, and I'll just continue selling. No more of those half discounts. I'll just sell them at full price, and if people won't buy them, they won't buy them.
Hey, appreciate it. Mind if we call you Trouble? I feel like that fits, yeah.
Sure. I like the sound of it, too.
All right, perfect. Hey, it's good to see you, Trouble. I'll see you later. And he's going to walk away just like... when he turns around, very serious look on his face.
And you see, he goes to turn around, and it's like he's still like that little face, like... It's like... He feels like something's not right, but it's not, like... And, just goes back to his table.
What should we do now? Oh wait, I still owe Dearest money. Takari will give Dearest the 5,000 gold.
Yeah, like just
from the bank.
Yeah, transfer from that bank account to his. It's fine. But yeah, no. After that, gonna kind of walk away a bit, kind of gesture for everyone else to go with him.
Takari will follow.
Like, okay, I'm stressed out as hell now. How about you guys?
Very. Knowing what kind of demon that he serves is kind of concerning. I don't know about all y'all, but
I gotta give it a 10 out of 10.
I mean, I didn't deal with him at all, so how do y'all feel about your souls right now?
Kanoa really liked that interaction too.
You guys not
I feel like we at least
like-
need to let the guards know. Keep an eye on him if he comes back to town.
Yeah, and to keep an eye out for anything that may be not so good when it comes to someone dealing with a fiend. Because the fiend is going to want something else in return besides his soul. The more and more things that he needs or requires, he's giving something up. At least that's what I believe anyway.
I don't need anything, so I'm not worried about it.
If he wants to destroy his soul, that's his prerogative. I just say that we keep. I'm just more concerned with keeping the city safe.
I'm just worried about with him serving a fiend, that if he's not going to get the idea to all of a sudden attack us while we're not here.
We could have done that while we were gone.
Also, we made a deal with him, and because of the nature of him, he's not going to be able to really welch on that deal. We let him out. Therefore, he cannot attack our city or do anything to damage it.
I mean, I guess. So do we want to start doing research on the other giant then? That we were...
I have trees to plant. Dearest is going to go to his shack.
Alright. Oh, that's okay, near Coruscant, okay. And, Dearest, as you're walking over, you see the lot here, next to the inn. You see there's a big tent that has been placed there. A big white tent. And you see people, one or two people go in and out of it every now and then. And you also see there is a sign that says, this is medical assistance.
He's gonna check that out, because that's weird.
Alright. You go inside and you see there's just a variety of med beds that you see that in wars they're small, almost above ground level, and you see there's some people that lie in it, some people have casts, or some people are coughing with blankets. And you see there's there's a couple of them, but then you look over, you see this one being taken care of, you look over who's taking care of it, and you see Niradov.
Pichikara nurse. Right. Okay. He's, if I can ask, what you doing here?
Oh. Dearest? I took a couple days to think about what you said in our last not so nice exchange. And you were right. I was being a little selfish. That I was trying to... I thought I was doing it just for the benefit of the people, but I guess it was a hidden self-benefit of sort of enforcing my proud belief in Pelor to other people. So, and I thought, and again with requesting a chapel, but same thing. I was unknowledgeably trying to enforce a religion in which your friend's history with religion has not been the greatest. So, I thought, with your permission, I get a little bit of a public walk-in started. No religion, just fully focused on medicine.
I love that. My question is, I don't have any kind of pull as far, like, I'm not a leader, so I help them out. So you would need to talk to them, and did you get a permission to put the tent up? Like, I got no issue with it. This is a good thing. This is great progress, but
I asked Cinder to help me set it up.
Okay. He's put in charge when we leave, right? I guess. Okay. Cool. As long as you got permission and you're doing this to help people, awesome.
But
that's
when you get the
what
chance,
matters.
send one of the 4 over to me, and I would like to talk to them about making this a little bit more official.
I will talk to one of them. I'm gonna go plant some peach trees now.
And
good work.
Dearest, make a what is your passive perception?
21.
21. You, as you're discussing, you begin to notice that the garb she wears, you see her holy symbol which you saw that was like brought out proudly onto her armor. You see she wears like a smaller version of it. It's tucked into her shirt, and then her clothes are more neutral. So you can see that she's taking some steps.
Good for her. Progress.
I mean, she still believes, but she's not.
There's no harm in believing in a religion, just don't force it down everybody's throats. I'm all for that.
But for now, there'll be a tent there, unless otherwise.
He's gonna go plant some peach trees. That's all he wants to do. He wants to plant some peach trees.
And you go off and go plant some peach trees. What is everyone else?
Right behind the shed, and then he's gonna spend the rest of the day making the shed more structurally sound.
All right. Why don't you go ahead and make me a nature check to see how well the planting is.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Stop doing it again. Do I bore you? Don't answer.
Had a long day.
Okay, 23.
I feel that.
So how many of those handfuls of trees do you plant?
All of them.
Well, how many handfuls did I give you?
Gave me 8.
I think 8 was.
Hold up.
8 was the agates.
No, you're right. You gave me 10.
10 handfuls. All right. Why don't you go?
Right?
23. Why don't you go ahead and roll me percentile dice with advantage? Because let me tell you this: each handful can grow up to 25 trees.
Oh my god. Okay.
And because you rolled so well, I'm gonna give you advantage.
Okay.
And this will determine the percentage of trees that come out from each handful.
Bop, Corra, I apologize in advance for accidentally starting a peach tree forest behind your house.
Oh, it's
Listen. Here's the thing.
You don't
Here's
want
the thing.
peaches to sell at the market.
Here's the thing. Here's what we can do, though. We can have millions of peaches. Peaches for free.
We look like we live in Georgia.
88%. So
What's Georgia?
Let me do the math. Let me do the math. Hold on. 25, 88% of it.
Ouch, Jade.
And then times it by 10. That's the number of trees per handful. Okay. Now also, they're gonna take a lot of time before they begin producing fruit.
That's fine. Yeah, that's 2 years, if I remember correctly. It takes
1800 days. And this world has 360 days per year.
What kind of peach trees did I just get? Hold up! My inner botanist is freaking out. Hang on.
This is what I'm reading here.
No, like I'm fucking worried that I misread something when I was like over here making
between plant growth and Hugbear walking around and constantly sprinkling it with fey dust. From
3 to 4 years. Okay, that's my bad. So peach trees take from seeds to trees 3 to 4 years before they produce IRL. So that's what I know. I thought it was 2.5. Okay. I'm still wrong. Oh, I'm thinking of saplings. Sorry, I have a bunch of plants IRL. Like I have a tomato plant I grew from a little seed. That's
you got a lot of you got some plant
taller
knowledge.
than me.
You got some plant knowledge.
I have IRL plant knowledge. Like I should have played a druid, but
you chose this.
Dearest, why are you doing that?
Eventually, Bop is going to wander over because he said she wanted her help.
Yeah. You see him as he's finishing up putting these in. Dearest thinks that he's getting a tree per handful. I'm pointing this out now. He thinks he's getting like 10 trees.
Dearest, what are you doing?
I'm planting peach seeds.
Why right here? Why in town where space is limited?
Because I wanted to put them behind my house. It's only going to be like 8 trees behind my house. And then when people are walking by, they can...
This is planting all 10 handfuls.
Yeah.
In the back here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Just by spacing alone, I don't think it would work.
No, by spacing alone, they would come out, but from my knowledge of trees, it would end up being a very dense grouping if they survived, or they would end up spreading out and growing like root-wise.
Yeah.
Just so
anyway,
you have a potential of growing up to 250 trees.
Listen, my Dearest is not the brightest when it comes to fucking trees.
And
okay?
I know how many are going to come out of this.
He's metal. He's metal. Okay? He doesn't understand organic life. He's trying. Damn it.
Janet.
Damn it.
Janet. So why did you need me?
Because I know you're good with plants, and I wanted you to do magic-y stuff to it to make it grow better.
The plant growth?
Yeah. Or like or just like bop magic of like knowing what to do. I don't know anything really about growing trees. I just wanted to make something that would grow well.
Bop, you want to help me with something? Same vein, still helping Dearest here. I got all this dirt from the Feywild. We can make this grow a whole lot quicker, I think.
Ooh, that would be cool. I
or
like this
we'll
idea.
have another treant situation.
It's all coming together.
Each treant?
So Bob's gonna be like, well, so last time we used my magic on trees, I got tree people that call me their lord thing, their god person.
I'm sorry, I just realized, I remember that Dearest had the handfuls of soil that he shoved in his pockets from the Feywild when they were in the Feywild. Can he use the pockets full of dirt on the peach tree seedlings?
Wait. When did you get this dirt?
On our way out, he was like, I'm taking some dirt, because he saw Hugbear pull dirt from our plane.
Pockets of dirt, right?
Pockets of dirt, yes.
Two pockets of dirt.
4 pockets of dirt.
Where's the other 2?
Butt pockets?
Butt pockets, my guy. He doesn't really sit.
Okay.
Does he have jeans on? What is this?
No, he has slacks. Do you want me to go put on slacks that have butt pockets? I'll do it right now.
I will say.
I'd rather you not.
I will
Dearest canonically wears khakis.
He doesn't really know fashion too well, alright?
My name is Jake from Stigma.
You can sprinkle fey dirt. It depends how well you disperse it.
He hears Hugbear mention, like, oh, I have that too. He just handfuls of dirt and starts like.
So Bob's going before he does that. Bob's gonna be like, okay. Before he does that, Bob's gonna be like, okay. First of all, how close together did you plant each seed?
Hang on, I'm busy.
No. It's before he starts. When he says, hey, I have dirt too, she's going to be like, wait.
He's not waiting. He doesn't wait. Out of his pockets.
Dearest?
He's going.
Dearest?
He's going. He's excited to make life, damn it.
Bob casts, it's something entangle. Fucking stop it.
You're gonna entangle Dearest? Hold up.
Where is it? Where's the button?
Oh
I
my
have a
god,
button.
no, you're not.
What are you doing?
Just for a second.
What does he do? Oh no, what are you doing?
No.
What are you doing?
She just casts entangle on Dearest for a second.
That's a 10. That's a 20-foot square starting on me of vines and weeds.
Joking out your
All right, no, I don't want to do that now.
You're gonna kill all my seeds.
But she is going to go. Okay, Dearest, how close together did you plant all these seeds?
I mean, I had 10 seats, so I put one over
Stop.
there,
10
one
handfuls.
over there.
10 handfuls.
Yes, but he thinks handful means 1 seed. He doesn't get. He thought a handful would make 1 tree.
Okay, got you.
This is literally how Dearest thinks
how
about
many
trees.
seeds? She's gonna look at his hands. How many seeds are in a handful? Is a peach pit is about as big. Hands are rather large.
Most how many trees could I get out of a handful?
There's like about 25. I'll say because you could grow up to 25 per handful. I'll say there are 25 seeds.
Okay, that's fair. He as he's doing that, he finishes up spreading the dirt out, the first 2 things of dirt, and he bends down to work it in. He goes, 25 per handful?
Yeah, we can't do that.
Can't do what? As he's working the soil in.
They're not gonna grow.
They're not. Why are they not gonna grow?
Because each seed is 1 tree.
No, I thought it was handful. A handful
No,
was...
honey. No.
What I'm
No.
learning, you don't have a built-in calculator.
What's a calculator?
I'll put one.
First
I'll put one in.
Android ever.
Okay, we need to dig these up.
I just put them in.
See, but what's going to happen is one of them's going to grow and the other ones are all going to die. Or they're all going to grow and you're going to have weird, mangled devil trees.
Devil trees?
They're going to look really
Are they going to be on fire?
It's
If
going to be 25
properly,
trees all clumped into one.
If you do it properly, you can have handfuls of dirt from my bag of holding full of fey dirt.
Okay, alright. I'm okay with that if you guys help me dig these up. Then we can spread them back out.
I'm going to roll percentile dice for a minute here because you used the Feywild dirt.
I mean, we're going to use more of it when we dig these up and put them back, so we might want to...
Well, hold on. You used your dirt.
True.
Okay, continue.
So... We're going to dig these up? Yeah? Dig them up?
I help.
Yeah.
Can Dearest make a nature check at disadvantage to know what cross-pollination is?
Sure. Nature check with
Okay.
disadvantage. Go ahead.
Oh, that was... Ah, shit. I'm trying to figure out how to do the disadvantage thing on here. And, oh, I wish I didn't insist on disadvantage.
No, you don't.
Damn! Okay, never mind. He's not going to think of it then. Okay, so, yeah, so...
So Bob's going to help him dig them all up, and once everything's all dug up, oh, ignore that one.
So
She's going to...
either both of you can make nature checks, or one of you can do it with advantage.
Bob with advantage.
Is that good? Is that okay? Bob with advantage?
Yeah, I said one of you with advantage.
But
You have one less.
Wait, I have a higher nature than you?
Yeah.
it only rolled one, though.
So roll again.
Oh boy.
Okay. You keeping it?
No, I'm going to use a thing.
Okay. 21.
There we go.
Okay. The DC was 20. So, you do manage to get all the seeds.
Sure.
And, dig them up, and you don't feel that digging them up is going to interfere with how many of them are going to succeed or not. And you take them outside the walls.
She's gonna, because he was so excited about that to begin with, she is going to plant like 5 or 4 right here.
Okay.
Spread out like
to
that.
Feywild dirt.
All right, and
Use yours for outside.
And then the rest she's going to take to a small plot that they're going to dedicate just to the peach trees.
what, inside the walls or outside?
Outside the walls.
Okay, cool.
Where all the other like food
Wait.
and stuff is planted.
There are entrances to the city, yes? Like through walls and gates and shit?
There are three.
That is how you have to be able to get in and out, babe.
Listen, Linda, listen!
Yes, there
Boy,
are
oh, honey.
There are 3 main gates in which the paths are
He's
what
so
you see on the
excited.
screen.
Okay.
One that goes west, one that goes east, and one that goes north.
Okay, so Subtracting the 4, can we divvy them up evenly around the entrances so people that come in can get peaches too, in and out?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, sure.
Motherfucker over here
Is that
didn't
okay?
think we had ways in and out of the city.
I want to know the ins and outs of the city so that I can put peach trees along the entrances so that people, when they come in and out, like, they have peaches. They just have peaches that they can pluck. It's like, peach blossoms are very fucking pretty.
Sure. For the first 50 feet from every entrance, we just line them across the path?
Yes.
Out of town?
Yes. With Feywild dirt.
The Feywild dirt.
I don't know what that's going to do, but...
Expediency, hopefully.
Yeah.
What if we get Fey trees?
Oh,
And we get fake
What's
trees.
wrong with Fey trees?
We already have tree ends. It wouldn't be that much worse.
But you can't eat the peaches then.
Why?
You're gonna just eat parts of a dude?
They're bearing fruit. They would fall off, and then it's like, would you take the wool
If
from a
they're
sheep?
sentient trees, then you're right. We shouldn't.
Yeah, you would ask, but it's like, would you take wool from a sheep? When it's
I'm not gonna eat the wool?
no, but you're going to use it in clothing or blankets. You're still taking it and using it.
If they're trees, like my trees, she said it like that since the beginning.
Yep.
Trees. Then everybody has to ask before they pick a peach, and we have to put up signs.
I feel like that's fair.
Ask the tree before picking.
People will think it's a joke, and then
but-
the tree will beat their ass, worst case.
We can do that. I don't think I should use plant growth just to minimize the chance of trees.
I mean, I want to use
I mean,
Feywild
we could-
dirt to make them grow faster.
We could always ask the tree ants if they would be, if they would have an issue with it.
Okay, Kunzi. So, question out of character, obviously.
Okay.
The tree people, the treeples
The Woodwoods.
are the Woodwoods are. They're separate from the physical tree that we planted, right? Or are they that physical tree?
They came from the trees, but they're not the trees themselves.
Okay, so if this happened, say I used my magic powers, and it created more woodwoods that were peach woodwoods.
Depends how well you could roll that nature check.
Yeah, but just throwing it out there like it happens. Okay, we wouldn't be killing them if we picked from the original peach tree. It wouldn't be hurting the woodwood that came from that tree.
Only one way to find out.
The tree itself is not sentient, is what I'm saying.
Oh no, the tree. Oh no, the trees themselves aren't sentient. Like the
It's a
Woodwoods
creature
are.
that evolved
Woodwoods are
from
just,
the tree.
The Woodwoods were just creatures that came from the trees, but the trees are not sentient themselves. The trees are just trees. They're not talking and moving. They're not searching for the Entwives. These are trees.
Well, they left for a reason, I'm just saying. Reason is they were bored.
But okay, so
That's
how do you help?
canon,
Do you
people.
do you help grow the trees the same way that you helped grow all the other trees around the area?
So, yes, once we get them planted, Bob will cast plant growth one time, not every time, because the problem was that she was planting it doing it repeatedly.
Okay, and what is plant growth? Does it just grow them, just the trees just sprout out?
It's the spell channels vitality into plants within a specific area. There are two possible uses for the spell, granting either immediate or long-term benefits. If you cast the spell using one action, choose a point within range. All normal plants within a 100-foot radius centered on that point become thick and overgrown, and a creature moving through the area.
So it will just sprout the trees.
Yeah.
And with Feywild, dirt immediate saplings.
If you cast the spell over 8 hours, which is what she did up north, you enrich the land, and all the plants in a half-mile radius centered on the point within a range become enriched for a year.
And with a nat 20 roll
and
and
the
the nature
plants
check is
yield...
how you created the woodwood up there.
Yes. And the plants yield twice the normal amount of food.
Okay. So, got you. So you line up trees along the sides of the road outside of each entrance, and you plant 4 seeds near Dearest's home.
In case you wanted to read it.
How did you do that? I've been trying to figure that out.
Well, that one I just pushed a button, but...
If you press beyond 20, if you pop the spell up onto the right side of the screen, there should be like a beyond 20 button.
It should say the
yeah, okay, got it. Yep, cool. I'm stupid. We're good.
You're good.
Sorry, I had to look at it to be able to tell you.
So, are you casting this spell 3 times?
Yes.
Okay.
Question: How far is Dearest shack from the walls?
Your shack to the north wall, the north entrance.
3 full slots, buddy.
Stations are there for shape.
So
That's using teleportation.
it's like a minute walk.
That's pretty fair.
A minute? No.
Just falls to the ground. Shake well, I'll feed him water.
I'm trying to. I never really.
Each wall is 200 feet long, and we have like a triangle of it. Basically, like walking 2 football fields per wall.
Okay, my thought process was if we did the 8-hour thing on each area, would that, or if we just did it period based in the center, wouldn't that just do the same thing long term within and hit all of the peach tree
but
seeds?
It would hit
No,
everything.
She would need all the plants in a half-mile radius center on a point.
Yeah, why did
Okay.
And a mile's 5,000. Actually, Bob, if you go for 8 hours and center it on the town, I can say you mostly focus on those seeds. And you could get all
like only on those 3 spots.
only using 1 slot, because if you do it for 8, if you do the 8 hours one, it's all plants within a half-mile radius.
If you want to say that it only affects those and doesn't make the town look like a goddamn jungle, then I don't care.
Yeah, I can. I will say you're well attuned with nature. You created
I enjoyed that
woodland beings, literal woodland beings. So I'll say you have enough control that you can be able to pinpoint. But I will give me a nature check.
I was gonna say, because Dearest was gonna play music to try and help his plants grow because he's very excited. So you would also get bardic inspiration. You get a D12 to roll to it.
So you can add to that if you wish.
All right. Here's a different question.
No.
Think about
28. yeah, you can tune in on these trees specifically.
Okay. Then that's what she does, and she's
So
gonna. What
you
she's
just-
gonna
you
do is
just
she's
sit
gonna literally
crisscross
walk.
in the middle of in the direct middle of the city, and you just you hone yourself for the next 8 hours to these trees and help them grow. They just grow fully, right?
Yeah. Actually, what she does is she goes into the middle of the town and she sits crisscross, and she puts her hands in the dirt
Okay.
in the middle
Dearest-
of town in the road.
Dearest is playing music the entire time to try and help.
Yep. And you feel it's helping. And
He also has his hat down for anyone who wants to give him money, but that's more of a
make a performance check.
performance check from the bard. Let's go.
Give me a sec here.
Just a casual 33.
Just casual.
Why is my performance close to yours?
I don't know. What are you performing? Wait, can
Use-
Dearest and
you,
Corra
with your
do
high
like a duo?
performance, you somehow got 260 gold pieces.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
5d20 times 10.
Yes. How much was it again? I'm sorry.
260 gold pieces.
260.
And
I
so
almost put
I'll say
250.
I will say this is how you to spend the rest of your day. And so, if there's anything specifically that Takari, Hugbear, or Corra want to do this evening.
Probably
We're
start
gonna go play
research
darts without them.
or darts. Yeah. But eventually Takari would want to start doing research about the next giant that they'll probably have to face. Eventually.
Okay.
Which I forgot which one that was.
It's the next one on the list that was after the stone giant is the sorry. Where are you? Cloud giant.
Cloud giant? Okay.
Sinaz, the smiling one.
I have.
Which I believe I last told you, I gave you information on the behavior of cloud giants.
You might have, but I don't remember. Okay. I
think
have
there
loose
was,
loose
There's
pieces
some
of
correlation
paper.
between where they were around the circle and which direction they might have gone. I think
They were that the stone that had Sinaz's name on it was pointing towards.
Did I not
Cleo.
write that down? Must not have. Oh. Oh, okay.
You said Pleoberg?
Yeah, they were.
Anybody
I'll
have
have to make
any
some
big
versions.
missions planned? Because I was thinking back, there's some armor that we were talking about. I think coming to you, like with my tribe.
Yes.
What was that all about?
Uh,
I think I sent a while ago for Dewey Guck to go looking for it.
oh yeah.
Oh,
You
I
haven't-
remembered the other thing I wanted to do.
You haven't heard
Oh.
word yet.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dearest.
I just remembered something. Kunzi, do you remember when I wrote during that 6-month break? One of Dearest's escapades involving some bandits.
Yeah.
That he scared the living shit out of. That they were
Yes.
supposed to find info.
Yes.
I just remembered about that. He hasn't checked in with them in a long ass time.
Oh yeah, but for now, you're spending the day planting trees.
Oh yeah, but he may have to go. I may go and do that next session. Just saying.
Yep. And so Takari, where are you? So, okay. Why don't you go ahead and make me an investigation check? Where are you doing this research?
Either in Corra's library or the Cinder's library.
You'll get advantage.
You said investigation?
Investigation, advantage.
That was almost a net 20 with the first one. I was like so mad. But it was...
Then 18. What you get out of it? So, as I mentioned previously, cloud giants they're amongst the strongest of giants, but they're a little bit more on the trickster side. And so, and they're able to disappear within mist and then reappear. Some have the power to control weather. Well, not really weather, but just make a really, really dense fog. And, essentially, you don't really find anything else about Sinaz specifically.
Anything to kind of keep them in place? Like on the ground wise?
Oh, keep them from just going into mist?
Yeah.
You don't find a specific method.
Okay. Then Takari will probably meet up with Corra and Hugbear at the tavern to play darts.
Alright. So because so you three go and play darts, I'd like you three to make one round of dexterity checks. Just one round. Ooh.
Hugbear the bugbear.
Well, I don't know why mine didn't go through. It was a 21.
What, on roll 20 or DD Beyond?
It was on D&D Beyond.
Oh, okay, 21. Yeah, Corra just slightly takes it out of Takari's grasp. As Corra rolled a 24, Takari rolled a 23, and Hugbear rolled a 21. It was close, but Corra makes it on top.
I'm glad you all have aim. If we were still playing with axes, I think we know how this would turn out.
And so, you guys...
You're right. If we were playing with axes, Bop would win.
So you guys spend...
The strongest of us.
You guys spend the rest of your evening away, whether it be usual competition or helping grow plants. And we go into the next morning. Everyone gets a long rest.
So, Kunzi, just so that I have note of it, which giant did we actually kill?
The giant you killed.
I found my list.
The giant you killed was Domdius.
Domdius. Okay. And the next one is Sinus?
Yeah, Sinus.
I found my list. It was in a previous note.
Gotcha.
A very, very previous note.
But yeah, you guys spend the day away. We go on to the... As a new day arises, all of you get a long rest. I think this is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Cool.